In today's video, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, Stigma by Ufomammut. What's going on? Welcome to Beholden to the Riff, the heaviest bass channel on YouTube. Let's get right into this one. We are in B standard tuning. So grab your axe, tune up, and let's do this. This song is a down-tuned slab of doom with hypnotic riffs, enormous tone, and this really sick groove. Before we get into the notes, let's get into the tone. So we're gonna want our tone soaked in fuzz, but still have enough grit and attack to really allow for the rhythmic groove, the rhythmic character to come through. We're gonna wanna roll off the high end just a little bit and really look to sink and sit into the mix. So if you dig the tone that I'm using in this video, it's available to all the Patreon members. That's patreon.com/beholden to the riff. Whether you're using pedals or plugins, think slow moving, psychedelic lava. Let's get into this. The first riff sets the meditative tone of the entire track. We have a root note on the 7th fret, and we're cycling between pull-offs from the 8th fret back to the 7th and the 9th fret back to the 7th. So this is a really cool groove. To make sure that we sit in the pocket, we need to be aware of dynamics and which notes need to be accented, okay? Here it is, nice and slow. So this is a very simple yet sophisticated riff. It's pull-offs, 8 to 7, and then it kind of like has this lilt to it. And then it's pull-off from 9 to 7 and the same lilting kind of rhythmic character. It is so cool, so much fun to play. So one thing that'll really help you get this riff is to record yourself while playing. And if you can, record yourself along to a metronome or along to the song. This way, you'll really hear if you're ahead or dragging behind the beat. Okay, this one is really tricky, but totally worth putting in the time. Here's riff number 2, nice and slow. So this section adds some slight variations to that main theme. We're going to add the 13th fret, and we're going to ride the 8th fret a little longer. Okay, so it starts off with that same kind of groove. Then we go 8, slide up to 13, back to that root note, 7th fret. Then we add a little pull off here. So far. From here, we do kind of the opposite. We go up to 13, then to 8, then back to that root. Here it is all together. So once again, we have this really hypnotic groove. And remember, mantra grooves don't rush, they melt time. Mantra riffs demand discipline. That's why I built a 5-day Stigma practice guide. This guide helps you practice less like you're learning a song and more like you're channeling a force of nature. There's a link down below, check it out. Here's riff number 3, nice and slow. So very thick, very heavy. We're all on the low string. We got a bunch of opens. Then it goes open one a few times. Back to that open low string. From there, it's open 3. We play that 4 times in a row. And then we go pull off 3 to open. Okay, here's the opens and 3s. So here's the full riff. So good. So much fun to play. If you want to get the most out of this video, be sure to download the tab below. It's totally free. And be sure to check out the Beholden to the Riff Patreon page for that custom Stigma practice guide. We got tone patches, playthroughs synced with tabs, and all kinds of cool stuff. That's patreon.com/Beholden to the Riff.